Alright, just doing a real quick little bass fishing trip at Wilson's Landing Park. Really beautiful, got a lot of big open fields, green grass. Have a guy out there doing archery. And then we have the St. Johns River way down there with a canoe launch. So sometimes the bass will hide up in the canoe launch and out on the river. So let's see if we can catch anything with my frog. There's a better view of the river down there. Of course, nice canoe launch. This is a free park. Anybody can come here and jump right on the river at State Road 46. Just outside of Lake Mary, Florida. It might be Sanford. And here is the canoe launch. Now, I did find something interesting. Let's see if he's still there. Oh, he is still there. So I do not know enough about snakes, but I think I know enough that this one should be left alone. Just curious what that is, but his head looks pointy, so better leave him alone. So looking down here around the dock toward the river, that way, and then in this little bowl here where you can put canoes and kayaks in. Sometimes fish lay up in here. You can catch them off the shore. So here's what I'm using. I've got an Abu Garcia Baitcaster Revo SX reel, and I've got a Vendetta rod. I think it's 6.5 feet. It's easier on the kayak. And I have never, much until just the last 2 days, caught anything on a frog. So I'm learning that this is really good for bass if you get them at the right place at the right time with the right motion. Once you get the hang of it, it seems like it gets easier. So anyway, I'm going to do a little fishing, see if I can scare one up for you. So here I'm going to go ahead and try to throw one right down at that tree over there. I've gotten a big hit there before, so hopefully he's still there and ready to eat. I might have spooked him. I was here earlier doing the same thing. Let me try a little bit further down. Well, nothing so far. I probably spooked him when I was here about 10 minutes ago. Let me keep trying though. Maybe way down there. I still have my friend Mr. Snake over here, so I'm not getting too close to him. No luck there, so I'm going to try this little canoe launch hole here. I'm going to try casting on shore and then seeing if something wants to hit it, if it looks like a frog coming in off land. Usually if there are bass in here, they would go crazy and hit it. They can't stand it when something jumps in the water. They have to eat it to find out what it is. I'm going to try the canal one more time, and then we'll try out the river. So hopefully I can scare them out behind that tree there. Come on, baby, eat it. Okay, no dice, it's river time. Here's where I want to be real careful. Got to walk by our friend here. Oh, there he is. Stay. Alright, so here I go one more time, just doing a few casts in the river just to see if I can get anything. It is about 3 p.m., actually about 4 p.m., so not the best time to be fishing, but you never know. This one I'm going to wait just a little bit. Sometimes you have to let it die down and settle down and then start moving and they'll hit it. Sometimes it spooks them away on the crash. And I'm finding out you'll often know right when it hits the water if there's something that's going to get it, it's going to get it. Otherwise, you kind of just know you have to reel back and try again. Usually a variety of spots is your friend. You can keep trying here, trying there, anything that looks interesting. You know, a tree, a lily pad, a shadow, anything in the water that's different from all the rest of it. The bass lay up in there. Oh, let's see. Oh man, I got a bird's nest, but not a bad one. All right, it's out. I have gotten so good at fixing these things. You have enough bird's nests happen to you with a bait caster. You naturally, after your 1000th time, get really good and really quick. But anyway, whatever all that is, I got some moss. At least I caught something here. Let's see, let's clean that up. Wow, that went all over the place. Yeah, with this little frog, it's a smaller than normal. So I have this little guy, and then when a bass bites it, the hooks set down and just get right into him. Bang! And then what I learned is you have to have like the most tough drag setting you can on your reel and throw it out there. When he eats it, let it sit for about 1 to 2 seconds and then set it really hard and then reel like crazy. Don't let any slack up and just keep reeling until he's on shore. So you don't give him any room to run. Make sure he can't get slack and then those little hook points won't come out of him. So I've caught maybe 5 bass so far, and this is like my 3rd day trying on a frog. I used to never catch them. So I am getting better, just not in front of the camera. Alright, here's another interesting little place. See where that extension of the lily pads comes out, and then there's like a still area. Often the bass will hide out in there. Let's see if we can get anything to bite this frog. Underneath that tree might be a possibility for him. Let's check it out. Okay, one more time at the tree on the other end of the canal here. Alright, it's official. I finally scared away everything around here within a quarter mile. So better luck next time. But it was fun though. I enjoyed it. We'll see how this video comes out. That's right, I almost forgot about our little friend. I'm going to zoom in on him and see. Let's get just close enough. Looks like he's not paying any attention to me. Let's get down. Alright. Let's hit the brave button. Or the lack thereof of being brave. Wow, pretty snake. Not one I'd want to tangle with. He's not big, but big doesn't really mean a lot. Whoa, super zoom. Alright, let's get around this guy. Stay. Don't eat me. Here's something a little strange, but you never know what can happen. There could be a bass sitting up in there just waiting for a frog.